I hate to stop it on that part when he's going off, but we gotta start, guys. Sorry. You know the funny thing about this album? I was telling Brad this the other day. When this album came out, right, I wasn't on Kendrick like that at all. This is when I was like on Cole heavy, and I was telling everybody like, "Hey, Cole that nigga, fuck Kendrick, fuck Drake, fuck everybody. J. Cole's that nigga." And this nigga Ryan texted me. I was living in Florida at this time when this album came out, and he was like, "Bruh, you listen to this Good Kid, Mad City album, bro." And I was like, "Man, nigga, Kendrick ain't got shit on J. Cole. Fuck that little short ass nigga, bro. That nigga ain't shit, bro. I'm not listening to that bullshit." But then I listened. And I said, "Damn it, Jermaine, you might have fucked up with that fucking piece of shit first album that you put out the year before this." Nah, J. Cole's first album wasn't that bad. But compared to this, what shit? Agreed? Disagreed?
Bro, why are you talking to me, bro?
This nigga said, "Why you talking to me?"
Yeah.
Yeah, this is classic. I can't believe it's been 9 years already.
J. Cole he just has some misses, man. I don't know.
Yeah, God has.
I don't discredit him as far as.
Yes, you do.
But yeah, you know what I do. Yeah, I do.
This nigga ain't shit. This nigga say, "Yeah, you know what I do. I do." Ain't shit. This is episode 110.
110 episodes.
Social Junkie podcast, guys.
That's crazy.
I fuck with this song.
110 episodes. Nigga, if you don't, yo, come on, bro.
It's episode 110. What's the problem? Oh shit, my bad, guys. Hit that play button today. Thank you for being here. I go by the name of P. That's Brandon. If you're watching this video on YouTube, we're on YouTube every single Thursday, guys. Please do us a big favor. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn the notifications button on. That way you're notified every time we drop a YouTube video. But we do drop every Thursday. Our audio episodes drop every single Wednesday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud. Everyone that's streaming us on there, thank you guys. Fuck with us on YouTube, thank you guys. Send us debate questions for us to discuss for our Q&A segment. We gonna get back to the streets pretty soon, even though the weather's changing. Gonna see how that goes. Gonna have people answer questions about if hot dogs is a sandwich or not in the snow and the cold.
We not getting no damn snow. What makes you think we gonna get some snow?
Yeah, I should have said snow. In the cold, I should say, rather.
You just don't want to be in the cold.
You remember we was on Rosecrans?
Where? Oh yeah, we were.
Good times. Good times.
It's right there by where we stayed.
I ain't see Kendrick over there. I ain't see this van either.
Yes.
This album is one of the best albums we've ever heard on Earth. I'm telling you, bro, there's another,
if not the best hip hop album.
There's another universe with a better album than this. I'm telling you right now.
This dude started getting in space videos and all this shit. Now he's starting to get all abstract.
I've been looking at
shit.
a lot of astronomy shit lately, and yeah, he's right. Now I'm like thinking about the universe and shit. Because when you start thinking about that type of shit, man, it's just like, damn, bro, this shit.
I wish we could link them that video to watch.
Man. Could probably put it down in the link below.
We'll put that video in the link. Maybe I should look at it. It just shows how significant we are as a species and how vast how vast the universe is.
Yeah, shit just shows like the Earth and then how big Saturn is compared to the Earth. And because for a long time I didn't know Saturn was that much bigger than the Earth. I didn't know that for a long time. I honestly didn't know that. The sun either. Send your debate questions. I didn't even say the email. socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. If you have a Q&A question for us to debate. What I have in the rundown. We're gonna start in what's trending today. We'll do music after what's trending. I got one thing for Would You Rather. Because we had an idiot at the Buccaneers game the other day. We had a really dumb man at the Buccaneers game the other day. Sports, Q&A segment to close out. We got something for the Q&A segment today. And then we will close out. I'm going first in what's trending this week. I want to remind you guys that Kanye is a genius. I was listening to his old shit on the way over here. And I was really hurt because I'm just like, damn, man, it's been so long since Kanye's really give us a great body of work. I was listening to Graduation. Graduation might be his best album to me. It's between that and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But I was listening to Graduation. I was like, damn, this nigga Kanye, bro, this nigga, and his first two albums, I was like, bro, this nigga Kanye had a lot of great songs. He
laws really, will do that kind of stuff to you, man.
Yeah. I guess I can't say nothing about it because this nigga's wearing a Halloween mask. And you seen that mask he had on the other day? I'm gonna put that shit in the video. That mask he had on. This nigga's walking around with fucked up with patch haircuts, A nigga Patch head would look better than that. Do y'all know Patch from Philly? Have y'all ever seen that Philly video of that nigga Patch?
He ain't Patch.
Patch's hair.
Patch already got that corrected.
Well, his hair looked better than Kanye's hair did, and that new hair. His hair looked better than Kanye's. I think so. I wonder how Patch doing. That was fucked up that nigga did that shit to Patch. That was kind of fucked up. That he did that now. That's kind of fucked up. I would have fought him though. I would have fought that nigga. You see me at the park?
No, we could do this right here. He getting out of the car and shit. Remember?
That shit was funny. All right, I'm gonna go first on what's trending, guys.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That Earth classic off.
Hear what you got to say. It's not shit.
All right, guys. I guess I'll start with the most important thing that I have of what's trending first. And I'll kind of ease our way into everything. Damn, I'm already laughing. So y'all know I'm bullshitting. A New York woman sued Kellogg's. You know Kellogg's? Frosted Flakes. They make a lot of cereals, stuff like that. Over strawberry Pop-Tarts not having enough berries. Consumers spend their hard-earned money on food and wanted to live up to expectations as advertised. It's one thing to complain, and it's another thing to apply pressure and take legal action. It's not uncommon for I love how they wrote this. It's not uncommon for consumers to call out food or beverage companies for false advertisement. They really wrote all this shit in this article. In the past, companies like Red Bull have gotten sued after consumers opposed their slogan, Red Bull gives you wings, because they didn't receive any after drinking the popular energy drink.
Get the fuck out of here. Does it say that in the article?
They have Red Bull in this fucking article. According to Business Insider, in March 2015, Red Bull was required to pay $6.5 million in a settlement fine. We reported last December that a New York man sued King's Hawaiian for misleading customers that their sweet rolls were manufactured in Hawaii, when in actuality they are processed in California. These niggas will find a way to get some money, boy. Now Kellogg's is feeling the heat by another New Yorker over their lack of berries in their strawberry Pop-Tarts. According to TMZ, Elizabeth Russet is leading a class action lawsuit against Kellogg's, claiming that they're misleading customers about what they're eating. Elizabeth claims that the fruit filling in Kellogg's whole grain frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts is filled with other fruits. The lawsuit states that the Pop-Tarts in question are filled heavier with pears and apples rather than strawberries. The suit claims Elizabeth insists it's not enough to provide the berries nutritional benefits, let alone a strawberry taste. Elizabeth also claims Kellogg uses their packaging to get over on consumers who want to enjoy breakfast snack packed with strawberries. She's coming for the bag and claims damages to exceed $5 million. In addition, she wants Pop-Tarts labeled accurately to depict the product. $5 million. You know, she's probably going to win. If they talking about these other niggas got the fucking Hawaiian rolls and Red Bull. I didn't know Hawaiian rolls were made in California. I knew it wasn't Hawaii, but I didn't think it was fucking California. That's fucking funny. And Red Bull, you didn't give me wings. I want $6.5 million, and they fucking got it.
I'm trying to figure out, like, I feel like she's the type to cry in court. It's caused so much damage to me. These strawberries. She the type.
Damn, nigga, we supposed to talk about that picture you showed me beforehand.
Which picture?
So with the nigga, with the teacher,
with the monkey,
with the teacher, what the nigga said when she looked at the test paper. It's this picture this nigga had showed me beforehand. I will put it in the video, right? Let me see it.
I had something in this picture.
That shit was funny as fuck. It's that picture of that little fat kid that looks like Terrio holding his drink in the fast food restaurant. I know y'all seen that meme before. The shit says, when the teacher walks up to you during an exam and looks at your paper, then shouts out, "Guys, please make sure you read the questions carefully." This nigga Brandon said that happened to him before.
That shit happened to me before. Shit was like, what, two or 3 years ago?
What you say when she said that?
This class.
He was like, oh shit.
This class was
Oh, this happened when you was in college.
Yeah, this shit happened. I was doing this class called differential equations, so it's higher level math. I ended up getting like a 13 on that test.
Damn. So she looked at your exam and said that? Please
yeah.
Read the, oh my god, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Good times. But yeah, anyways, it's Pop-Tart bullshit. That's fucking. This is actually pretty funny.
That's crazy.
People actually will find a way to get some money, dog. You know, I don't blame her. If it's not strawberry, then they saying, you know, that is false advertising. I don't think it's worth $5 million because of what damages. What are the damages?
Emotional distress, legal fees.
That's what the lawyer's gonna put. That's literally what the lawyer's gonna put.
The cost of Pop-Tarts bought over the years.
Yeah, that's not even the best one. The best is the strawberry one the best one to you? The best one is the
s'mores one. S'mores one is pretty hard, bro.
I was gonna say the cinnamon one. But yeah, you might be right. The s'mores one. Yeah, you might be right. S'mores one might be the best one, especially when you heat that bitch up.
Oh yeah, that's.
You put yours in the toaster or the microwave?
It's gooey inside, huh?
You put them in the toaster or the microwave?
In the toaster.
Some people put this shit in the microwave.
That's
Jeff used to do that shit.
I put this shit in the toaster.
You want to hear some more dumb shit, guys? I got a load of it. Nah, I think this is the last dumb thing I have. Well, no, it's not actually. A man sues a dating site after he pays $9,000 and can't find a woman. A 29-year-old Colorado man is suing a dating... more lawsuits. Isn't that funny? He's suing a dating website after he paid $9,409.80 for a membership to their matchmaking service. $9,409.80 for a membership. The man discovered after paying that there were only 5 women within his range of 18 to 35. This is after he was encouraged to join the site because of an influx of women due to a pandemic-related wave of breakups.
18 to 35? That's a big gap.
That's what he wanted. 18 was lowest. He was encouraged to join the site because of an influx of women due to pandemic-related wave of breakups. According to the man's attorney, he requested a refund, but the company ignored him. That's what your dumb ass get, nigga. What's his name? They don't even have his name. You're our age in Colorado.
He's our age?
So he's 29.
Oh, 29.
Who pays $9,000 to get on a dating website? Like, you know what? This is gonna be
somebody
great.
That's really trying to get his dick wet. Legally.
You can spend $9,000 on a random Colorado girl and just fucking... You'll get some pussy that night. You spend $9,000. I guarantee you'll probably get some ass that night if you spend $9,000. Or don't go on... I mean, I wouldn't do that, but...
He probably want a meaningful, long-lasting relationship.
But what makes you think $9,000 is a good idea?
Yeah, you just...
This is a good idea. Let me spend $9,000.
Sometimes people with money don't need to have money.
How many great-looking women actually live in Colorado? I shouldn't have said that.
I don't know.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
Why not?
Because that's wrong. That's
Why?
Mean. That's mean. I shouldn't say.
I mean, we don't know the statistics of that. I mean, it's not...
I guess. This nigga's a fucking idiot, though. I hope... do you hope he gets his money back? I don't.
Nah, bro, because you gave him that money. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what could have went that wrong that you couldn't get a match.
Fuck that. Why are you spending $9,000 on a membership? When you click that button, that shit said membership price, $9,000. What in your mind made you think that was a good idea?
He probably kept clicking it. Refresh. Damn. Hey, man, I don't know if you deserve to get that money back. That might be a tough pill to swallow, bro. Life lesson.
Yeah, you might just take that one to the
life lesson right there. Yeah, that's what I've noticed a lot about like people. You can have a lot of education and all that kind of stuff, but you can't buy common sense nowadays. You cannot put a price on that because a lot of what I've been seeing more and more, not lately, but I've noticed a trend for the past years. A lot of people don't have common sense anymore. It's just something that's very rare. People don't have common courtesy or common sense anymore.
To have common sense.
Like where do you go out and say, you know what? I'm at 7,000. I might need to stop spending so much money on this dating site. You would think he would say that, but nope.
All right, guys. The next thing I have, we finally have a release date for the Grand Theft Auto trilogy that I will probably be buying. I'll buy it. The price wasn't that bad. I probably won't play. I'll probably play that shit one time and then never touch it again. That's how. When I buy a new game, that's usually how it works. I'll buy the shit and I do that with NBA 2K all the time. I'll play the shit one time and then I'll never play the shit again until the next season. The trilogy that includes Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and what's the other one? Vice City. Grand Theft Auto Vice City will be dropping November 11th.
Damn.
Today is the anniversary.
Wait,
of San Andreas.
Next month, Asin?
Yeah. November 11th. Today is the anniversary of San
They must have been working on this shit for a while in order to remaster the graphics and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. San Andreas came out 17 years ago today.
How the fuck do you fucking remaster the graphics of this game that's so fast, and let alone 3?
They did it because they know they're going to take forever to do Grand Theft Auto 6. Which was reportedly supposed to be in Vice City. I think we talked about that a long time ago. Number 4 was the New York one. Number 5 was the LA one. So yeah, it's only right. It's only right. I'm gonna go see if I see my dad's house.
You daddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find his house on there. Cause I found one of our niggas' houses on Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm telling y'all some real shit. I'm telling you niggas some real shit. I literally found this nigga's alleyway next to Venice Beach. I'm telling you some real shit. They got that shit down to a T. I'm telling you some real shit, guys. The niggas don't believe me. I'm gonna send you a video. You find it. This nigga don't believe me.
I don't believe him.
Nigga don't believe me. Next thing I have, there's a woman who gave birth to a record number of babies at once. How many think it is? Before I tell you.
10?
She is... No, you're close, though. She's 26 years old.
11?
No. Now you're going a little high.
So, 10.
It's
9?
10. Nigga just said 10. I was like, no, yeah, nah. Woman gives birth to a record 9 babies at one time. As a man, if you went to your ultrasound for your girl, and the doctor said, oh, we see 1 penis. Oh, wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we see 9 penises. Like, what would you say? Not, like, all jokes aside, like, what would you say?
To be honest, bro,
And it was like all the same gender. Like I just said. 9 boys and all 9 girls. No! Let's make it even worse. 9 girls.
I dip.
Oh, you're fucking wrong. This nigga's wrong. This nigga is wrong.
I'm playing. I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna take care of my kids. But
that would be...
I'm telling you, at that point, if I've never been speechless in my life, that would be the moment, and it'd probably be for some days.
That'd be the time that you scream like that video.
I probably would scream, bro. 9, you talking 9 kids? Like, how are you at any point ready financially for 9 kids? How much diapers does like one kid go through?
A lot. I got 2. It's a lot. You talk about 9. I gotta find that video of this nigga screaming. I had asked this nigga earlier if anything in his life made him scream like this, and he was like, no.
I don't think it has.
Oh, good. I got a snake on my lap.
So that would be how you scream?
No, it would be longer than that and louder.
Let me read this article. A Malayan woman gave birth to a record 9 babies. Oh, this was in May. And now they are ready to go home after spending their first months in the ICU. According to the Daily Mail, her name is Miss Sissy. She's 26. She said, all of them are getting on very well. What does that mean? Are getting on very well?
Getting along very well?
She just said,
getting on?
It says all of them are getting on very well and are a joy to look after. They are getting stronger every day. It may well be that they are allowed to leave full-time medical care soon so that we can take them home. She has each of them weighing between 500 grams to 1 kilogram. The measurements are all different because it's in a different country. When they were born and had to remain... Oh, so I'm guessing that's pretty small. They had to remain in incubators in the clinic's intensive care unit, where they were looked after around the clock by a team of doctors and nurses for the first few months of their lives. But now all 9 of them have gained weight and continue to thrive, meaning that they are ready to go back home to their country. And Molly, what you laughing at?
I can't imagine. I feel so bad for the person that bullies one of those kids. I'm okay, my brother. Fucking football team roll up. Fucking football team roll up on the motherfuckers.
I don't know what I'd say either, bro. If I was in the fucking hospital,
I don't know, bro.
And the doctor said, "Yeah, I see 9." I would think that they're joking.
I would think so too, bro. I'd be like, bro, what?
And then they'll take the little shit and be like, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd be like, dog, what the fuck? Well, I'm glad all the babies are healthy, and I'm glad all of them.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like that for you to have 9 kids and for them to be all healthy, bro. You ain't got nobody to thank but God, bro. Because that's crazy. It's let alone I would imagine a scary experience having just 2 kids and one of them both to be healthy at the same time. But you talking about 9? Damn. So,
bro, I can only imagine putting them to sleep at night.
They got
because you put 5 to sleep, the other 4 might be up just like the whole night. Like that sucks. Like they really. So he be thinking that he not loud.
This nigga's fucking wrestling up there.
This nigga's fucking roommate. We be telling this nigga he be making noise upstairs. He's like, no, I don't. What do you guys over exaggerating? Like, nigga, it sounds like you're doing jumping jacks upstairs, my nigga. It's like, what are you talking?
Sound like a fucking WWE up there. Now time for Tuesday Night SmackDown.
This nigga, that's fucking funny.
This fucking guy.
All right, the next thing I have, Facebook is planning to rebrand the company with a new name. So Facebook is reportedly changing their name. It says within the next week. I didn't see no fucking change because this was last week. I screenshotted this. They're doing it to reflect its focus on building the metaverse, according to a source with direct knowledge of the matter. The coming name change with CEO Mark Zuckerberg plans to talk about talk about it at the company's annual Connect conference on October 28th. So this is in a couple of days. But it could unveil sooner. It's meant to signal the tech giant's ambition to be known for more than social media and the ills that entail. The rebrand would likely position the Blue Facebook app as one of the many products under a parent company overseeing blah, blah, blah. Fuck all that. Okay, who cares? What y'all going to change the name to? Spokesperson for Facebook declined to comment for this story. What y'all going to change the name to? What is Facebook known for besides being one of the funniest social media platforms? I think Twitter's number 1 and Facebook's number 2. Instagram is last. Facebook is the second funniest social media platform.
Twitter's definitely number 1.
What are they known for? Facebook Market? There's that. What else? Facebook ads. Facebook Market. What else are y'all known for? Besides laughs. Because that's what I be doing on Facebook. Laughing my fucking ass off at dumb shit.
Social media in general, so.
Literally the only thing I post.
Anything political on Facebook, so.
Literally the only thing I post on my Facebook is the podcast and my sports shit. That's literally the only 2 things I post.
I don't post anything.
That's all I post.
The only thing I have Facebook for is to buy and sell stuff. That's it. I don't have profile. I don't have any of that extra stuff.
What you selling?
What?
What you selling on there?
Some keys. You know what? Keys? No, I'm not even playing. Nope, I'm joking. I'm not doing any of that.
Keys. Oh, you meant like cocaine keys?
No.
Oh, you meant like drugs? I thought when you said keys, I thought you meant like house keys. You know, the other day, speaking of keys, I was fucking walking in the back door with my son, my oldest son, and I was trying to act like I couldn't open it, and I was like, he was like, Daddy, get the keys. I swear to God. He was like, get the key. He just looked at me like, nigga, what you doing?
You gotta tell him what you had did when you was playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, yeah, I was playing I'm just fucking around on Grand Theft Auto 5 yesterday. And I had landed a helicopter on top of this blimp. So both my kids, I be trying not to whack nobody in front of these niggas. I be like, yo, go in your room so I can fucking shoot this nigga. I really do not be trying to shoot nobody while I'm fucking in front of these niggas. So you see, I hear this guy right. So I don't know how I landed this helicopter on top of this blimp, but I did it. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna jump off. No. He was like, Daddy, jump. He said that first. He was like, Daddy, jump from on top of the blimp. Literally, this shit is over the city. He's like, Daddy, jump. I was like, all right, I'm gonna jump. So I had turned on the invisibility cheat so nothing would happen to this nigga. Because I didn't want my fucking son to see this nigga hit the ground and fucking die. But Brandon was like, I should have did that so he could know that he can't jump off of shit. But I was like, nah, nigga, I want this nigga to see somebody die. So he jumped off. And y'all know on Grand Theft Auto when nigga jumps off shit, they be screaming and shit. And they be like this. My fucking son was so fucking traumatized. Y'all, this nigga's mouth was just wide open. I was like, oh shit, maybe I should have did this. But he told me to jump though. And he hit the ground and nothing happened. But it was a blood splat on the fucking ground.
This guy right
I was
here.
like, oh fuck, bro. I shouldn't have did that shit, bro. It was my mistake. Now I know not to play that game in front of these niggas no more. No. But like I said, I'll be sending them off to their room and shit. Yeah, go over there. Yeah, go to your mama. Go over there somewhere. But that shit was funny. This nigga was literally traumatized. This nigga was falling. He told me to do it though. What we got next? How many more I got? Alright guys. Back to this Dave Chappelle shit. I thought when we talked about it last week when they fired the employee that organized Netflix's walkout, I thought that was the end of that. But it wasn't. These niggas actually did the walkout at fucking Netflix. So I think I have a video here.
Yeah, we seen the video when he's ripping up his sign, right?
Yeah. I thought it was over when they fucking fired the employee, but these niggas said, nah, we still doing this shit.
So they still did it.
They still did it.
What the fuck? Oh, they's ripping up his sign.
What does the sign say? Some guy had a sign. I'm trying to see what the sign said. It says, we like Dave. Over 1,000 Netflix employees protested Dave Chappelle's special. There was some clashing with protesters outside with, I guess, people like that who actually like Dave Chappelle. But yeah, Netflix employees walked out in protest over Dave Chappelle's special, according to TMZ. There was a crazy scene going down at Netflix headquarters where employees were walking out of the office building in protest of the controversial Dave Chappelle comedy special. As you can see, trans Netflix employees and their allies were making their displeasure known, with CEO Ted Sarandos and his response to their concerns about Dave's LGBTQ comments which were getting a ton of backlash. Also, there's also a group of folks defending Dave. They got signs saying they were out there with signs that said, "Jokes are funny," and Dave is funny. I think Netflix. Oh no, this is something different. But yeah. So they actually did the shit. Like we said last week, you can't be mad. You can't tell people how to react to things when they're offended. Yeah, people sometimes do stupid things when they're offended, but I'm not gonna say this is something stupid. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying you can't tell people how to react to things when they're offended. This is a touchy subject when it comes to that, because with that debate, with the shit about the baby, I was gonna say the baby. It's not his name. It's the baby. You gotta make sure you say D-A. With the baby thing, that was a little easier subject to talk about than this shit. But Dave actually responded. He's on a comedy tour with Joe Rogan. I didn't know Joe Rogan was a comedian. He's never made me laugh. He didn't make me laugh on Fear Factor.
Same thing with me.
He didn't make me laugh on
Not
his podcast.
that I'm hating. I never really thought he was a comedian. But
he didn't make me laugh on his podcast or Fear Factor.
So continue, yeah.
You remember that nigga did Fear Factor?
I remember Fear Factor, yeah.
Well, I'm trying to put this article back where it belongs, but I can't find it here. This is Dr. Dre shit because I had it in here or something else. There it is. Okay, so he actually had a special, not a special. He actually did a stand up at this show in Tennessee. I'm gonna play the end of it, play what he said, because there's some upcoming news.
Cannot come if you have not watched my special.
Hold on.
And if you want to meet with me, I'd be more than willing to, but I have some conditions.
He's talking about trans community or LGBTQ community.
First of all, you cannot come if you have not watched my special from beginning to end. You must come to a place of my choosing and a time of my choosing. And thirdly, you must admit that Hannah Gatsby is not funny.
Who is that?
I don't know.
This nigga laughing, so I don't know. I was hoping you was gonna tell me. This ain't what I was planning for. I think it's at the end, and it's only a minute left.
That's not his friend.
I desperately want people to see this movie.
Okay, so that's what it is. There's because he said it a little bit earlier. There is a film that he was filming during the pandemic. He said that during the pandemic he was still doing shows in Ohio. One of his neighbors had farmland where they were doing shows and people were coming out. And there was a documentary he was making that's supposed to be shown at film festivals. But after the controversy of this last special, now the film festivals want nothing to do with his documentary. So now he's taking the documentary and he's about to do a screening. And I think it's like 8 cities or some shit like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's count together, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 cities. So there's a screening of this documentary. It is called Stunted. Stunted on these niggas like that. He's coming to Atlanta. 11/21. Says Untitled Dave Chappelle documentary directed by Steve Bognar and Julia. I don't know how to say her last name. Let's just call her Julia. Plus live performance by Dave Chappelle and friends. See, I didn't see that part. I thought it was just a movie. So Dave Chappelle will be there. He posted the little thing with the select cities of where it's going to be at. He's coming here to Atlanta next month for anyone listening that's in Atlanta. I think the tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster now. So yeah, I don't know what he didn't say what the documentary was going to be about. He just said it was filmed during the pandemic, and film festivals are now all of a sudden trying to blackball him from his documentary because of the controversy of what just happened. Which is fucked up, but hey man, shout out to Dave. I'll watch it. I don't think it's gonna be on streaming service. I think you're probably gonna have to see it wherever this nigga shows it at. I'm pretty sure he'll put it out somewhere or some shit like that. But this shit has been going on for like 3 weeks with this Dave Chappelle shit, bro. It's literally been like almost a month.
Well, I mean,
all this shit going on.
What you expect this stuff is not gonna die down that quick when we're talking about anything that involves people feel like they're being singled out. Sexual orientation, all that kind of stuff. It's not going to die down quick. They want to see some repercussion. So, they probably won't stop until Netflix probably takes down his stuff or something else happens. So, that's what I think. Because usually that'll happen. They'll, when we think of these situations in the past, something will happen. Where they'll be like, you know what, we don't support this stance,
I think Dave done reached that level to where he's too big now.
I think so too.
Even though he's saying,
which is rare,
which he's
is crazy.
saying, he's upset that they're blackballing this film. That film festivals are now blackballing this film because of the recent controversy. He said he was pretty upset at that. So now that nigga has a very powerful voice. When he tells people some shit, and like when he told people to stop watching the Chappelle show until he gets paid, niggas did that shit and that nigga got paid. So whatever he does with this, I think it's gonna be successful.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion. So, I only have a couple things left. I'm gonna skip this one here. I saw this right before we started. Kyle Rittenhouse, who shot and killed those people in Kenosha with the AR-15. It has been announced today. It says the judge in Kyle Rittenhouse trial says lawyers cannot call the two people that he killed victims. Rittenhouse killed two people and wounded another with an AR-15 style weapon. The judge says victim is too loaded, but will let lawyers call them rioters, looters, or arsonists. So, I'll leave it at that. I will leave it at that. I will leave that article at that, guys.
Alright, well, now that we probably thought this case was going to go one way, I don't see it going that way now. The judge is already saying that to the attorneys, and the case is pretty much made up.
Yeah, I would not be surprised now if he gets off the hook for killing those people.
So,
think about for the family's sake, guys. These people that were just,
what was it, Wisconsin?
Yeah, Kenosha. Just think about the families of the two people that he killed. Just think about that if he gets off the hook. Like, this nigga just walked around with an AR-15. The cops drove past this nigga.
Can't even carry it.
He shot and killed my son or daughter, and then got off the hook. Well, hopefully that's not what happens. But just imagine the pain of a parent to have to go through that. I want y'all to ponder on that.
Let alone calling them, saying that no, they're not a victim.
All right. I'm gonna skip this next one I have too, because this fucking shit is too long. I just want to say rest in peace to. I'll do it like this. Actor Alec Baldwin, he accidentally killed the director of photography on set of, I think this is a film called Rust. He injured another person, and he was using a prop gun on set, and it went off, and he accidentally killed the director of photography. So I want to say rest in peace to that person. They lost their life. Alec Baldwin put out a statement. He said, "There are no words to convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Halna Hutchins, a wife, mother, and deeply admired colleague of ours. I'm fully cooperating with the police investigation to address how this tragedy occurred, and I am in touch with her husband, offering my support to him and his family. My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved Halna." And I have another article here. It says, her father doesn't hold Alec Baldwin responsible for her death. I think they're saying they're putting more fault at the person who loaded the prop gun, which...
There's a specific person that does that for movies and all that kind of stuff.
I think they're putting more fault on him.
Because he did it before. Apparently, it's happened before.
Oh, you saw this?
Yeah, it's happened before with the actual person that's I guess the person that's responsible for all the weapons and all the stuff props that they use in the movies when it comes to live firing and all that kind of stuff. He got fired from a set or a movie previously from doing it for the same kind of ordeal. So I guess they're placing blame on him.
Court records found an assistant director unwittingly handed Alec Baldwin a loaded gun and told him it was safe to use in the moments before the actor fatally shot Halna Hutchins. I'm not sure how to say her name. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, so excuse me if I'm not saying it right. But yeah, rest in peace to her, man. Rest in peace and condolences to her family. Because I didn't want to go too deep in that article because that's a really sad situation. Because I can only imagine just how guilty a nigga must feel for that to accidentally happen. Like, you just holding a prop gun on set and you accidentally shoot and kill somebody. That has to be a really terrible experience to go through in your lifetime. And I don't wish that shit on nobody. So rest in peace to her, man. And this is one of the last two things I have. This is one of the most confusing cases that I've ever seen. And Brandon's the first one that brought this shit up. And I'm not going to spend too much time on this either because I still want to see the details that come out about this. But the guy, Brian Laundrie, who they were looking for after the girl Gabby Petito went missing, there is a report that said that they found human remains in Northport, Florida. And they're saying that they belonged to Brian Laundrie. And these weren't like full remains. These were like partial remains. And me and Brandon was talking about this, and I was like, bro. Because, you know, in most situations like this, the guy that's running away kills himself. But usually when somebody kills themselves, they just shoot themselves in the head or some shit. How does this nigga come up with partial remains found? I don't understand that. That's the most confusing part about this. I don't get it. I mean, him talking about this on the phone, and I'm just like, bro, this is one of the most confusing things we've ever seen. You said something about his parents did something, right?
So, it came out where the remains were found. His parents actually, they were a part of the search that led the FBI, I guess, to this area that the remains was found. So, they were part of the search, and they actually informed them, hey, search in this area or whatnot, when they were part of the search party for that day. So they actually told him, look in this area, and that's where they found him.
Yeah. And
for some reason.
It was his book bag and partial remains. And they're saying, based off of dental records, that it is him. So I don't know what the fuck. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened. My first thing was, somebody found him and killed him. That's what I said. But I'm just like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit. This shit is really weird. I don't know if you guys have been following this shit, but if you want to look it up, the guy's name is Brian Laundrie, and the girl who was missing a couple weeks ago, her name is Gabby Petito, and if you guys remember, she was found strangled, and her cause of death was, I think, by strangulation, I believe, right?
Yeah,
strangled her.
She was strangled.
So rest in peace to her. This situation is really fucked up. So you're thinking it may be some foul play from the parents?
Yeah, 100%, man. It's just weird that the parents suggested a place to look, and then they somehow find it, and then.
And they said it was a place that he frequently visited.
Yeah. So they said, quote unquote, it was inconclusive, that the autopsy was inconclusive, and they had to send it to an anthropologist to examine more thoroughly for further evaluation. That's what they're determining.
So they couldn't tell if it was him.
Couldn't even tell.
So he was fucked up.
Apparently. If you can't
He did not kill himself.
For you to be identified by dental records, you really have to be.
He did not kill himself, guys. He did not kill himself. That's just what I believe. He didn't kill himself. How do you do that to yourself? There's absolutely no way possible to do that to yourself without a weapon. They didn't find no fucking weapon where you did some crazy shit to himself. Somebody killed that nigga. Who it was, who knows? But somebody killed that nigga. That's my opinion. So this shit is really weird. That shit is really fucking weird. Oh, you had something on. Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, it's just that. I mean, I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense. Like how supposedly he killed himself, but he can't be identified. That just doesn't. Think about that. It just doesn't make sense. So
I think somebody found him and got his ass. I don't know who. That's what I think. Because there was a lot of people searching for this man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. And the last thing I have, guys, I want to give a rest in peace to Chris Ayers. He is the Dragon Ball voice character who voiced Frieza. He passed away at the age of 56. Dragon Ball Z is one of my favorite shows ever. Yeah, man. It says his cause of death hasn't been specified, although he was diagnosed with end-stage cardiac obstructive pulmonary disease in 2017. The anime icon kept his fans abreast of his health status on social media, regularly uploading pictures of his hospital stays and treatment sessions. So, yeah, he sadly passed away at the age of 56. So, yeah, rest in peace to Chris Ayers, the voice of Frieza, guys.
I also want to say rest in peace while we're on the subject to Beverly Tate. So this is for people that don't
name sounds familiar.
Snoop Dogg's mother.
Oh, yeah, Snoop Dogg's mom. Yeah, rest in peace to Snoop Dogg's mom, man. Yeah, he lost his mom the other day, man.
Yeah, so rest in peace.
Want to say rest in peace to him for that, man.
So, sad for him to have to go through that.
I saw a lot of people who were sending him some love. I knew that name sounded familiar. But yeah, rest in peace to Snoop Dogg's mother, man. Beverly Tate. Rest in peace. That's all I got. We don't really have too much other stuff, so you good. You good as far as time. You take out how much time you need.
All right, let me do this one right here. So I don't know if y'all remember, but we did an article a couple months ago, probably it was a while ago. A teen that was driving a Lamborghini, he had hit and killed somebody. It was out in LA, and his father was wealthy, so he pretty much kind of got away with it. So he was driving a Lamborghini that killed a woman in West LA. He was sentenced to only 9 months in a juvenile detention center. So a teenage boy who was speeding in a Lamborghini SUV that slammed into and killed a woman in West LA was sentenced on this past Thursday 7 to 9 months in the juvenile detention center with 4 years of probation. He was speeding. You don't remember this? He was speeding in a Lamborghini SUV and killed a woman in West LA and sentenced on Thursday. It happened back in February 17th of this year. The teenager, who was 17-year-old at the time of the crash, was speeding within the SUV and lost control and crashed into Monique Muna's Lexus. So he crashed into her Lexus and she died on scene. So he's only gonna get fucking 7 to 9 months juvenile detention center.
How old is he?
7. Well, I would assume he's probably 18 now.
He's 18 now.
Yep.
What did his dad have to do with it?
Because
he was rich or something like that?
He's wealthy, yeah. So they pretty much got him out that mess, to be honest with you.
Well, his dad's like lawyers?
Yeah.
Well, they paid top quality lawyers.
Yeah. Because you're figuring
That's
if you got 7 to 9 months for killing somebody.
Yeah, that's what a lot of rich people do. Honestly, that money talks, man. That's sad, and that's sad that situation had to end in that result. But yeah, that's really fucked up. But yeah, that's money talks, dog. Money fucking talks. There's a lot of situations where fucking high profile people get out of these situations because they have money. And rappers included.
I remember this article from a couple months ago, man, and I'm sorry that the decision is where it is, because he was just speeding in it, and his daddy's money got him out of the situation. So I don't know what to say about that, man. Rest in peace to her.
Money is more important than fucking punishment, than fucking actually sending niggas to jail. Like money talks more than fucking actually sending a nigga to jail, because they're not gonna make no money off that. So oh, this nigga's rich, let's just fucking take the money. Money talks, dog. Money is. Oh
yeah. This is what he was doing. So he was racing his girlfriend. They were racing, and
ended up killing somebody.
Ended up killing her. Yeah.
Should have definitely went to jail.
I thought you would have remembered it, but yeah.
Shit like that.
We had talked about this.
There'd be a lot of articles you be saying we did that we really didn't do, but my memory's bad too, so I don't know. It's either that or we didn't do it, and you saying we did, and you're a liar. No, I don't remember.
But yeah, rest in peace to her, man. I don't. I wish her family could have had more justice than that, because there's no way that you should only get 7 to 9 months, 17 years of age for killing somebody knowingly and you're driving reckless. Because a lot of people out here drive reckless, and there need to be stiffer penalties if people do that. So, all right, next article. I was just reading this article on Amazon. So there's this worker, what's her name? Tara Jones. She was an Amazon warehouse employee out in Oklahoma. She reported that she had money missing from her paycheck, and that she forwarded an email after numerous requests following up with Amazon. She forwarded an email to actually Jeff Bezos to get this, and that started an internal investigation into the payroll of employees. And they discovered that a lot of employees are getting shortchanged by Amazon. They're not accounted for time paid and all that kind of stuff. And as far as employees goes, vacation time. And it's just
Chris.
This guy right here. And it's just crazy to me that a company this big is doing that kind of stuff, man. But I get, then again, it's not that surprising. But for all you out there, just make sure, whenever I get paid, I always check and make sure that that amount is right. Because you don't ever want the people at bottom line. The only reason I'm really kind of talking about this is because me and PB had seen this post not too long ago about how Amazon will push a lot of smaller businesses out of their own website and start manufacturing their own version of the product. And it's just in general, like how they do business. It's just that technically, paying companies as small as they can, while trying to keep as much profit. That's why they stay in business so long, and everybody just goes to them, So just check y'all paychecks, check what y'all need to do when you're out there, working and shit. So It's just crazy because a lot of people, we just having this conversation today. It's just you have no choice in order to live above me. Live at means. Everything is getting more expensive nowadays, and people out here just can't make it because the minimum jobs are getting replaced. They're not paying you enough. You go to these other places then, and they slave you out, man. They just slave you out for the kind of stuff that you do. So that's just my thoughts on that, man.
I can't remember what job it was. I'm sitting here trying to think about it, but I used to always keep track of my hours and my notes, even though of course they have it on fucking whatever your jobs had a little thing is to where you could see your hours of what hours you're accounted for. But I still would always go back and keep track of my hours. I can't remember what job it was. I cannot think of where I was fucking working at when I was doing it.
Possible.
Nah, because it had to be a job to where I wasn't working the same amount of hours every day. It had to be. It had to be for me to do that. Because if I'm working the same amount of hours every day, I wouldn't do that. But all that, I'm saying that to be said, like, just keep track of your hours, man. Just keep track. Just keep track of how long you're working, guys.
Yeah. I gotta hear another article. I guess it's kind of good, but kind of bad. I guess I don't know. Either or. There's a video circulating around social media about a robbery gone wrong. Well, for the robber. He was trying to rob a convenience store out there in Las Vegas, but a former Marine, U.S. Marine, was able to disable the robbery suspect at a gas station on Wednesday morning. The incident took place at a Chevron gas station near I-8 in Fortuna Road around 4:30 a.m. in Yuma, Arizona, according to the sheriff's office. When the deputies arrived, they learned of 3 suspects entering a Chevron, one of them armed with a handgun. The armed suspect walked next to a store customer while pointing the gun toward the cashier, and the customer acted immediately and disarmed him. So we're gonna put this video in there, but shout out to the Marine Corps veteran who was able to disarm him and detain him. So
bravery, real niggas out here, guys.
Yeah. Shout out to you veterans, man. We appreciate your service, man. I don't know his name. It doesn't specify his name in it, so.
How the fuck they not gonna put the nigga name in the article?
They probably don't know it yet. They might not know it yet, to be honest. But shout out to him, and I'm happy that you know.
If y'all hear this nigga doing jumping jacks, I apologize so bad. If y'all hear this nigga up there with this WWE shit, I really apologize. Because this nigga's been at this shit for like 10 minutes. Whatever the fuck he's doing. But yeah, they should have put his nigga's name in the article, bro. That's fucked up. I think they should definitely put his name in there. That's what
All right, I got here another article. It's technically a contrary article to that Amazon stuff. As soon as I said that he being loud, this guy, Spanx Ceo. So I guess it's a brand, Spanx. If you guys don't look it up, Sarah Blakely. She's the CEO. She gave all her employees first class plane tickets and $10,000.
Who?
Sarah Blakely. She's a billionaire. Founder of Spanx.
Spanx.
Yeah.
What they spanking? What they spanking?
One CEO's company. I guess it's like
underwear?
It's like female like tights. I think tights and stuff like that. Tights.
I knew it was something like that.
Socks. I think it's just like women garments and stuff like that.
With a name like Spanx, I knew it was something like that.
Yeah. One CEO's employees are getting free trips around the world, and they can thank Spanx for the memories. It was a scene full of whatever. Okay. Sarah Blakely.
Scene full of what?
The smiles and shit. All right.
Oh,
yeah. CEO Sarah Blakely surprised her employees with first-class plane tickets to anywhere in the world and $10,000 in spending money after the company was valued at $1.2 billion in a deal with a private equity firm called Blackstone. The self-made founder of the billion-dollar shapewear company, shared a video on Instagram telling her employees about the gift, showing their reaction. So shout out to you because you didn't have to do that, but you did that. You taking care of your employees.
How many employees is it? Does it say the estimate amount of employees?
No, it doesn't say. It isn't.
She gave them $10,000 and trips around the world.
Yeah, one trip around the world to
Damn,
spend.
I worked at Spanx.
Shit, man.
I wonder what their hourly pay is. I wonder how much they get paid.
I don't know.
But that's what's up because there ain't a lot of businesses. It can't be a lot of employees though. It can't be more than 50
even
employees.
if it's not a lot, then
that's still great. But it can't be more than 50 employees. It can't be. But if it is, I'll be like, damn, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. But that's really good shit that people doing shit like that for their employees, man. Because there's not a lot of people that do that type of stuff. They'll give you pizza parties and gift cards.
Or some useless shit.
We got pizza.
Or some useless shit. All right, man. That's all.
Bitch, give me a raise.
That's all I got.
That's all you got? Yeah. Bitch, give me a fucking raise. Fuck this pizza. You can buy a pizza on your own. Like, why do they think that's a gift? I can literally leave this job when I get off and go buy a pizza. Like, the fuck y'all niggas talking about, man?
I don't know, man.
All right, guys. We're going to move on to the music segment. I don't have a lot for music. We don't have a lot for music. Do you have anything for music?
Nah.
Anything that you heard that you were amazed by?
Nah. I don't listen to music anymore.
Nigga, you're a liar.
I don't.
Like, so when you go to the gym, you just work out?
Just work out.
This nigga be fucking lying.
Just work out.
Y'all want to know how I know this nigga lying? Because he just told me the other day that he was listening to, that he was going to listen to Adele's album in the gym when it come out.
Adele?
You just told, so you ain't told me that other day?
No.
Nah, he ain't told me that block.
This guy right here, bro.
This nigga was gonna get mad. Hey,
I'm mad at this nigga up here. You making hella fucking noise when you trying to fucking record.
bro, I really hope y'all niggas do not hear what this nigga's doing upstairs, but it's all good.
This nigga rolling around and shit.
There's rumors that Kendrick's album is dropping really, really soon, guys. His fucking Spotify profile picture changed. I don't have Spotify for music, but that usually only happens when an artist is coming out with new music. And there are a bunch of Kendrick leaks that are hitting the internet. So the guy said, I can't post a song, but it's out there and it sounds like Kendrick. Genius lists the songs on a project entitled New Thoughts, which, interesting enough, has the other names of other unreleased songs. And some of those songs that are in there are the songs that we talked about that were being registered, the Hangman's Noose and shit like that. And if you recall back in August, Kendrick posted a photo of a folder titled New Thoughts, but it was spelled N-U and not N-E-W. And that folder, when you click on the folder, that took you to that letter that he wrote, that long ass fucking letter that he put out a couple months ago. So his album might be titled New Thoughts, from what people are saying.
Didn't you say you heard a couple tracks?
Yeah, I did hear a couple of the songs that these people wrote on here. One is called Therapy Session, another one's called Handsome. I did not like that Handsome one at all. And a lot of these songs are on YouTube. The Hangman's
Wait,
News.
you're on YouTube?
A lot of these like leaks are on YouTube. It's not like full songs. It's like
Snippets?
Yeah, it's like snippets of them. But from what I heard, I don't think I heard any of them. There wasn't one that I liked. I think I heard like 3 of them or 4. I didn't like any of them.
But then again, we say this about music and then it grows.
Yeah, and then
too, right?
or it'll come out and it'll sound completely different than what you heard on the leak. Because like a lot of times when leaks come out, it'll just be like a rough version that's not all the way done. But yeah, The Same is the name of a song. Somebody Feel For You, Before the Hangman's Noose is on here. Prayer, Comfortable, Believe, Director, Driving Down the Darkness. Yeah, so we gonna see. But yeah, a lot of the songs that I heard, I didn't like them. But we'll see. There's no release date. Genius has the shit titled New Thoughts 2021, Kendrick Lamar.
Well, how they know? How they know?
I doubt that's the name of it. I doubt. But that is the fucking title that he fucking put. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it's coming sooner rather than later. It'll definitely drop before the end of the year though, I believe. Alright guys, the next thing I have, our boy is back at it again. Even though he dropped the project this month already, guess what guys? He's coming back with another one before the month ends. Currency is dropping another project before the month is over with. Every time we do this, we be fucking laughing. Bro. Currency and Harry Fraud are dropping a fucking album called Regatta.
Regatta?
R-E-G-A-T-T-A. That's the cover. And it's dropping this Friday, October 29th. This nigga Currency, boy, he has to be the hardest working rapper in rap. He has to be the hardest working rapper. He has to be. This ain't even the Jermaine Dupri shit we talked about next week. That's still coming. This ain't even the Jermaine Dupri shit. I think he previewed something from this fucking shit right here.
All the beats made by Harry Fraud?
Yeah, he previewed that. Dude, Harry Fraud always has some nice beats, but that was just him recording. Like that's.
Man, I'm telling y'all right now, Currency is only going. A lot of people don't know about Currency, man. Still to this day, a lot of y'all sleep on Currency, man. He has beat selection, like we said numerous times before, up there with Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Top 2, like top 2. They on top of that like list.
Yeah, that's facts.
And he might be number 1.
Yeah, that's facts. This nigga dropping. He just dropped an album in the beginning of the month.
Consistent, man.
Definitely. He's dropping 2 projects in the same month. I don't know how many projects he's even dropped this year, but it's been more than 3, I think.
If y'all don't take anything from his music, at least take something from his work ethic.
Yeah. Because a lot of people don't like how he sounds, because he has that
lazy
voice.
Lazy
voice, yeah. A lot of people don't like how he sounds, but when it comes to his beat selection, that nigga shit is top tier, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Currency, man. Every time he drops a new project, I'm gonna say it, because it's just funny how he constantly It seemed like I just said that like last week that he was coming up. Well, it was that Jermaine Dupri shit, and that's still coming. Whatever he has with Jermaine Dupri, that's coming. So I'm pretty sure that'll be after this. The last thing we had for music, this was fucked up. This was pretty fucked up. It was announced. We talked about Dr. Dre's shit with his ex-wife, all that bullshit going on. It was announced that his ex-wife had him served court papers while he was at his grandmother's funeral. Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre was served with court papers from his ex-wife while he was attending his grandmother's funeral. Reports say that he was standing next to the casket when the processor served him with the paperwork. Other sources say he was served in the parking lot. So yeah, it could be just some false shit. But nonetheless, he was probably served the same day that he was buried in his grandmother. So Dr. Dre and Nicole Young's seemingly never-ending divorce has taken a sad turn after Dre was served with divorce papers while attending his grandmother's funeral on October 18th. My thing is, it's fucked up as it is.
Because she's petty?
It's believable, yes, because women, when they're mad at you, they will do anything. But my thing is, how far is going too far? Because
that's way too far.
That's going too far, bro. If this is 100% true, that's going way too far, bro. Like, come on, dog. This nigga's... But when women are mad, they will do anything to prove their point.
Don't get why you have to get it to that point. Like, when you're a dude, you just... You know what? That's whatever. You try your best not to bring anything as far as what needs to be said into that point. And females don't even like it to that point. Like, they don't like you telling them about themselves. They don't.
Understandably, being served in these circumstances didn't go down too well. Dr. Dre is described as being angry and refused to accept the documents by hand. Sources say documents were dropped by the gravesite, whereas young sources say they were dropped in the parking lot. So this happened because they're just mixing up the parking lot and the gravesite shit. But nonetheless, wherever he got the papers at, it's still fucked up that he had to do it on the day his grandmother was buried. I didn't even hear anything about his grandmother passing away, so rest in peace to her.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. So yeah, that's fucked up, man. This shit is really messy. All that shit. That
just fucking petty, bro. Like, fucking petty for real. Just because he want...
He don't want... Just because he don't
want
to
to be with her no more.
a month. Just because he don't want to give you $2 million a month that you don't need.
That you probably not going... Like, what are you going to use that for? Like, what do you need? You're not going to make it look yourself... Make yourself look any better. You old as fuck already. So, I mean...
Ooh, damn.
Like, I don't know what possibly you can use all that money for.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of cake. You can give it my way. Pass it over here. I'll be cool with it.
What?
So you can pass that money my way. That's all we got for music, man. Just those three things. Kendrick, Currency, and Dr. Dre. Shout out to all of them. Hopefully Kendrick drops soon. I will definitely be listening to Currency on Friday. And rest in peace to the grandmother of Dr. Dre, guys. So
and Snoop.
Yeah,
mother of Snoop.
Yeah, mother Snoop. I think Dr. Dre had said something to Snoop Dogg. He made a little post for him, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get into Would You Rather. Because like I said, we had an idiot at the Buccaneers game the other day. So this is kind of a would you rather scenario. It's not really set up that way, but if you guys didn't know, I'm glad I did this right before sports because we're gonna get into sports next anyway. Because I was gonna do this before the music segment, but it's perfect the way it's lined up. Tom Brady threw his 600th career touchdown pass on Sunday to Mike Evans, his wide receiver Mike Evans. Tom Brady is the first quarterback in NFL history to throw 600 touchdown passes. He's the first and only man to ever do so.
Who's second most?
I think either Peyton or Brett or no, Drew. It's Drew Brees, my bad.
What's the amount?
I don't know, but it ain't 600.
Find out.
It ain't 600.
Hurry up, chop.
Most touchdown passes.
Damn, I was playing, bro. Go ahead, just keep going. I'll look it up. Go
ahead. Mike Evans accidentally gave the ball away. Drew Brees has 571.
Damn. Okay.
Tom Brady now has 602. Number 3 is 539. Would you like me to continue down the list? Is your quarterback in there?
Best of all, sure.
Matt Ryan is actually in the top 10. Would you believe that?
I wouldn't.
Matt Ryan is number 10. Eli's number 9. Roethlisberger's number 8. Marino's number 7. Phillip Rivers number 6. Aaron Rodgers is number 5. Brett Favre is number 4. Peyton Manning 3. Drew Brees 2. And Tom Brady 1. Damn, Peyton Manning wasn't even close to fucking Drew Brees. But yeah, so he threw his 600 touchdown pass to Mike Evans, right? You saw that he gave the ball away by accident. He accidentally gave, when sometimes niggas score a touchdown, they'll give the ball to a fan.
Yeah.
he accidentally gave it to a fan. Like, he didn't realize, like, damn, this was this nigga's 600 touchdown pass. Because, most milestones like that, niggas want to keep the ball.
Yeah.
And take it back to him. He accidentally gave the ball away to a fan. So, somebody for the Buccaneers staff had went over to him and was like, yeah, man, we going to need that ball back. But we going to cut you, like, a deal, for giving us the ball back. So, y'all want to hear what this guy got in return? If you didn't see this.
I saw it.
This actually happened. 2 signed jerseys and a helmet from Tom Brady. A signed Mike Evans jersey and his game cleats. Yeah, because I want some sticky game cleats. Yeah, definitely want that. A $1,000 credit to a Buccaneers team store. 2 season tickets for the rest of the season and next. So he gets 2 season tickets for this season and next season. And that's it. And I think Tom Brady's trying to set him up to get some Bitcoin or some shit like that. For y'all that don't know, that ball is reportedly worth $500,000 at the least. So would you rather take what they gave this nigga? I'm just telling y'all right now, I wouldn't have gave the ball back. I'm sorry, Tom, but Mike Evans gave me this ball. You gonna have to come get this shit. If y'all want this ball, you gonna have to come take it out of my motherfucking hands. I'm not giving that ball back. It's just not happening. Once that ball touches my hand and Mike Evans gave it to me, I might have ran and left the game, honestly, because I probably would have figured, these niggas gonna come back for this shit. I probably would have left, because I got 500 racks in my hand, nigga. I'm gone. Y'all niggas ain't finding me. They probably would have you know what they probably would have did? Put some shit on Twitter. Hey, the fan that has Tom Brady's 600 touchdown pass, we'd like to talk to you. They would have did some shit like that. We'd like to talk to you about getting, they would have did something like that. They would have put out some shit on Twitter to try to get that ball back. That's and them niggas would not have heard from me.
I think they could have gave him a better deal than that.
They're saying it is worth at least $500,000 if you sell that ball.
Yeah, because he's not gonna throw another 100. He's gonna retire before that.
Somebody had put that NFL. I think NFL's Instagram put that. They were like, "Does Tom Brady get 700?" No. And I was thinking like, "Shit, I don't know, nigga. The way this nigga's playing, I'm not gonna say no because this nigga's bro. I didn't even.
What's the max that you could probably get a season? You can't get no damn.
You get like
25.
And then with 17 games now?
You're saying completions? Or are you saying
touchdown passes?
Nah, bro. Nah. We're talking about at least, what, 3 years?
At one point, he threw 50.
We're talking at least 3 years.
3 more years left. He on track to throw like 50 this year. He's on track to throw like 50 this year. 50 touchdown passes.
Top of what he has?
No, 50 total touchdown passes this year. He's on track to throw, I think, like 50 or something like that because they got an extra game added to the season. He might be able to throw 700 touchdown passes, guys. It's not impossible for this motherfucker. This nigga is like...
Point being,
I'm not...
They could have gave him a better deal than that.
They could.
$500K, bro. How much does season tickets cost?
Them shits is a lot, but...
Couple bands?
Yeah, but I'll take that 500, bro. Fuck all this other shit. That $1,000 credit. Fuck them stinky ass game cleats in that jersey. Fuck that helmet. Fuck them signed jerseys. Well, maybe he could... Yo, you know what? It says
jerseys and the helmets are probably...
It says 2 signed jerseys and a helmet from Tom. Yeah, that might be alright, but I'm still not giving that ball up. So I would have still kept the ball.
Wouldn't the amount be...
For a signed jersey, you ain't getting $500,000. For Tom Brady, you might get a lot, though. I don't know. I would have rather kept that ball, and like I said, they would have had to come in the stands and take that ball away from me. Literally, I'm telling you at that exact moment.
The fans would have fucked him up if he didn't give it back, bro. They would have fucked him up. They would have painted him the bad guy.
Mike Evans gave it to him.
I know that, but that still doesn't change that fact. You know that.
Because I know moments like that, if I would have known, oh, damn, that was this nigga's 600 touchdown pass. I know moments like that, most motherfuckers want the ball. I would have left. I would have been gone. I would have got up and left, bro. And they were blowing them niggas out, too. I'm gone. You seen that he was playing Chief Keef, Love Sosa?
It's only about 6K.
For a signed jersey? Yes.
For a Patriots jersey.
You seen Tom Brady he made that video. He was playing Chief Keef's Love Sosa in the background.
Was he?
And they beat the Bears, Chicago Bears. And he posted that video. And there was Love Sosa in the background. They blow them niggas out.
That's fucked up. The Bears too.
That's all for Would You Rather, guys. So
estimations between $42 and $8,100.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm taking that ball. I would have got the fuck out of there. They would have to take that ball from me. I'm not cutting no fucking deal to give you that. No, nigga. He gave me this ball. Sorry. But they would have put out a statement or some shit had I left. And they would have been looking for me, but they wouldn't have found me. That's all for Would You Rather, guys. So would you rather have that bullshit deal that my man's got?
Bro, I want $500K.
Or would you take that ball?
Matter of fact, I'll settle for $400. I'll settle for $400. So that way, that other $100K, you know what? All right, I'll give it to you for that. But I'll give it to me for 4.
I bet you the guy that was talking to him, because there's a video of the guy going over talking to him. I bet you he told him some other shit that wasn't what he got. It was probably some other shit like, bro, I'm gonna give you. We got you, man. We got you something real special. We gonna get. He probably made it seem like it was some real special shit he was gonna get in return, and that right there, that wasn't special at all, in my opinion. So, we're gonna transition into sports now. So the first thing we have for sports, it is being rumored that Logan Paul and Mike Tyson are going to fight in 2022. Like I said, this is a rumor that this fight might happen in February. Mike Tyson said in an interview that he will be returning to the ring in February and he could possibly fight Logan or Jake Paul. I'd rather see him fight Jake, honestly.
I'd rather him fight Jake too, the bigger one, right?
Yeah, I want to see him fight him. Yeah, he is bigger and he talks more shit, so I definitely would rather see Jake. But if this did happen, because do you think this will happen? Because I think you say you don't think this is gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I
honestly don't want it to happen, bro. To be honest with you,
yeah,
I don't want it to happen.
I don't think Mike should do that.
Mike is just, I know it's gonna come up. Oh, Mike probably need the money, and Mike doesn't need the money. I'm gonna tell you right now.
What was the name of the last nigga he just fought for the charity? What was the name? What was his name?
Roy Jones?
Yes. Mike could have fucked Roy Jones up, but he didn't do it. I think if he fights Jake or Logan, it's gonna be the same thing. He's gonna be in a position where he can fuck them up, and he's not gonna do it. And I'd rather see Mike fuck them up. Either one of them. I don't care.
Yeah, and there's no winner declared and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, man, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't like that, bro.
Mike is a boxer. Mike is a boxer. Yes, I want them to fight a boxer. Yes, I would like either of them to fight an actual boxer, but I don't think Mike needs to be that person because I already know that his caliber is just up there, and I just feel like that's it.
Shit, Jake 3-0.
Not against boxers.
He fought one nigga. No, he was a fighter. He was a UFC fighter. I still can't believe he lost to that nigga. God,
Askren?
Jesus, no, fucking the black dude, Tyron Woodley.
Oh yeah.
Goodness gracious, this nigga Tyron, bro.
He could have had him, bro. He just.
If this happens,
that rematch money. Would you rather get paid one time or one twice? Well, you know what? They still would have been a rematch.
What?
So say Tyron had win. He had won the first time, right? Say he had won the first time, right?
No.
There would have been a rematch by Jake.
Mm-hmm.
So he still would have got it. Still had 2 more chances. He still would have had another chance.
Oh yeah. I want to see Mike fuck Jake up. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see him fuck Logan. I want to see him fuck Jake up.
I just feel like this is kind of like you don't need to go to that level. But then again, boxing is boxing, you know.
Logan seems a little more humble than Jake to me. That's why I want to see Jake get fucked up. I'll fight Jake and Logan. I probably would lose to both of them, but I still fight him. If you gave me some good training for like a year, if I had a good boxer train me for a year, I don't know. I have to put weight on though. I had to put like weight on. I'd have to put like at least.
The only way I'd fight is if Tyson got to train me.
Yeah, I would do that too. I'd have to put like 20 pounds on. That would be interesting.
I'd be starstruck. That'd probably be the only time that I'd be starstruck. I don't know.
How tall is Logan? Jake is like he's shorter than Jake, right?
I think he's shorter.
Jake probably like a couple inches taller than me, like 3 inches taller than me or something.
Isn't Jake like 6'3"?
He's probably like 3 inches taller than me, man. But that's okay. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun fight to fight him. That'd be fun. All right, the next thing we have, guys. You looking up Logan's height?
Yeah.
Let me know what it is before I go into the next thing. Better hurry up because I found that touchdown pass shit pretty quick, nigga.
6'2". Logan is 6'2".
So he's 2 inches above me. So they both 2 to 3 inches taller than me. That's okay.
Jake Paul is 6'1".
Because I got one thing give me that.
Jake Paul is shorter.
Oh, Jake is shorter.
Jake Paul is 6'1".
Damn.
Logan Paul is 6'2".
I got one thing in me that they don't have. Black. I'm a nigga. I am. What you mean? I'm black. Hey, y'all saw the movie Get Out. Y'all saw what the white people was doing to them black niggas. Because why? Because black people are some of the most physically gifted people on the face of the earth. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, y'all saw what them niggas was doing. That was the stupidest movie I ever seen, bro. That was literally the dumbest shit I ever seen. But I thought that was actually funny that they was doing that.
Get Out?
Yeah.
Get Out. What you talking about?
Yeah, remember they was fucking they were going into the black people's bodies because because black people are like physically stronger and shit like that. Remember the nigga was running?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Yeah,
that was funny.
But that was the nigga that was on Snowfall that got blasted at the table. Remember the nigga shot him? Damn, that was spoiler alert. Sorry guys. But what's next? Oh yeah, for sports, right? So I remember I did that. I told y'all that fucking dumbass bet that nigga made last week.
Mm-hmm.
I know you remember, bitch. You were here. the Buffalo Bills shit and the nigga lost all his money. If you didn't listen to last week's episode. We had another bet, guys. We had another big bet. There was a man. He had a 4-pick parlay. He had the Denver Nuggets winning in the NBA against the Suns. The Kings winning against the Trailblazers. Appalachian State winning in college football over Coastal Carolina. He got all those first 3 right. The last game was a Monday night game, I think. I don't remember. I think it was Monday night. I don't remember. Might have been Monday night. No, it was a Thursday night game. It was a Thursday night game. That's what it was, Brian. It was a Thursday night game. The Cleveland Browns played the Denver Broncos. If you guys don't know, the Cleveland Browns had some injuries. Baker Mayfield didn't play. I think Odell was out. I think both of their running backs were out, and Baker Mayfield was out. He put up $30,000 on this bet, so he had some money to play with. 30 racks. 30 on a 4-pick. The last pick, he needed the Browns to win for a payout of $1.3 million. Ooh, stop. You scared me. Stop. You did scare me. I was just joking. But he had a payout of $1.3 million. You want to know what his cash out option was before the game? $651,674.19. What would you have done, my brother? $650,000.
To be honest with you, I would have played it safe, bro. If my quarterback isn't playing,
And
two of my
both
running
the
backs, and both running backs were not playing, I would have played it safe and I would have cashed out.
He let it ride, people. He let the bet ride, and if you remember that Thursday night game, Cleveland won. He got lucky. They won by 3 points. He got $1.3 million. I think there's a video of him. He was mocking people, telling him that he should cash out.
Anybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win? Guess we'll never know.
That was pretty hard. He put the Kanye shit of his Grammy speech. He's got a little picture of his nose. Nigga, so I would have been terrified.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah,
I would have been on edge.
I would have been terrified because they barely won. They won by 3 points. And you talk about your starting quarterback and 2 running backs ain't playing. I would have been terrified. And you had a $650,000 cash out option, but he got $1.3 million, man. Shout out to him. Congratulations, you lucky bastard. They could put $30,000 on a bet. Like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money to play around with, bro. There's people out here. There's some people out here that don't even make $30,000 a year.
Yeah,
it really is. Like, and this nigga's putting that on 4 teams to win. That's fucking insane. There's another guy. If you guys didn't hear about this, this is the last thing we have from sports. He is he owns a whole bunch of mattress stores. I think he lives in Houston. His name is Mattress Mack. He's an older gentleman.
Oh, I don't remember this dude.
He's an older gentleman. He put a bet before the MLB season started, because the World Series starts tonight. Game 1 just started between the Braves and the Astros. He put $3.35 million before the season started for the Astros to win the entire thing this year, and they are now in the World Series. If the Astros win this series, he will be awarded the largest payout in sports betting history,
which is
$36 million.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money.
And he's already worth $300 million. That's why he had $3 million to bet on this bet. He's worth $300 million. He's got money. So, yeah, $36 million extra dollars for the gentleman if the Astros win the World Series, which I do think they will win, by the way.
I think so too.
Sorry,
don't get your hopes up.
I think that they will win. So
and we live in Atlanta.
Yeah, shout out to Mattress Mack. Shout out to everybody. Y'all be safe this weekend in Atlanta, please, because the World Series is in Atlanta Friday, Saturday, and this Sunday, guys. So please be safe out here, even though it's not really in Atlanta, it's in Smyrna, but motherfuckers is going to be going to Atlanta when the game's over with. So just be careful out there, guys.
And people going to be on the road acting crazy,
especially if the Braves is up or if they win a couple of these games. Or be careful at the Battery, too, because y'all niggas might go crazy at the Battery. So just be careful, guys. It'll be great for the city for the Braves to win, but I don't think the Braves are going to win this series, guys. That's
I'm going to be home, man. I ain't trying to be out there at all.
Yeah, the stadium is like 10 minutes from this nigga's crib, so.
It's crazy how that works, man. When you get older, you just don't want to deal with shit. Yeah. I'd just rather stay inside and just sleep and just not have to deal with anybody. Do you go to Walmart? I don't know. I don't know if I should ask this question.
Go ahead. Ask me.
I start to feel weird when I go into Walmart and all that kind of shit now, because I be inside so much that I just feel, whenever I go into Walmart or somewhere where there's like an okay amount of people, I just feel weird. I just feel uncomfortable. Like I don't want to be here.
Are you an introvert?
Maybe. I don't know.
My name is Brandon. I'm an introvert. Stop! This nigga, nah, you scared me that time for real. This nigga's trying to burn me with the fucking, what's that shit called? The
Lighter?
I thought that was called something else. I thought it was called a super lighter. I'm just joking, guys. That's all we have for sports. Shout out to Mattress Mack and shout out to that fucker that won that 1.3.
I'm happy for them.
I'm just hating for a second. You gotta hate for a second sometimes. And then be like, yeah, I'm happy for it. And be like, motherfucker. We're gonna get to the Q&A segment. Nigga, you sent me this shit that we're about to talk about.
What?
This Q&A shit.
Did I?
Yeah, you sent it to me. If you guys have anything you want us to debate for the Q&A segment, please send us an email over to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. We're not going to read your name at all. I don't even think we're going to do the gender no more unless it just matters for the question. Unless it's like really, if the gender really matters with the question that you ask, then we'll say the gender. But other than that, we're not going to say your name or anything like that, guys. Just send us an email, socialjunkiepod@gmail.com for any debate questions that you have for us. Nigga, Fred is stupid. Any type of debate question at all, guys. And just anything you want to talk about. This week I have something Brandon sent me, so shout out to Brandon because he's kind of the start of this. Because when he sent it to me, I was like, you know what? That's a good little debate. This right here, nigga. So there was a man. I don't even know if the stories are true. This shit could be a lie because niggas
Could be a lie. What was it?
Rap C TV.
Rap City TV?
Rap CSEA TV. Like the sea, the ocean. This could be a lie because niggas be lying on Instagram. But it says, a man stole his girlfriend's $10,000 to play a bet. So he took How do you steal $10,000 from your girl? This is a lie. This is the truth. Well, you know what? We've heard crazy shit before. A man stole his girlfriend's $10,000 to make a bet. The bet won him $100 million. He gave her $10,000 back. She was furious and wants $40 million. Now, fuck all that because that ain't what I'm about to ask. My question is, are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
Because I do this sometimes. When I go like to the grocery store and I don't have $1 on me, I'll be like, hey, babe, you got $1? And she'll give me $1 and I'll go play lotto or some shit like that. Or somebody who's with me be like, hey, bro, you got $1 on you, bro? Let me get that Mega Million ticket. Have you done that before? You ask somebody for $1, you got $1 on you real quick? Be like, let me get a ticket.
Not really, but yeah, go ahead. I get what you're saying.
My question is, if you won the lotto with borrowed money, should you owe the person who gave you the money, even if it's a fucking even if it's $2 that they gave you?
You owe them automatically off jump, but
do you really?
Yeah. What do you mean?
You gave me $2.
First of all,
now if it's somebody that's significant.
First of all, you're comparing two different fucking situations. He took the money from her.
That's why I said fuck all that. That's why I said fuck this situation. Yeah, I said fuck this situation.
Nah, bro. Even if I borrowed money from you, I'd probably still give you some of the money, cause I'd have the money every time.
Nah, I want half.
Bitch,
I want half.
You won't get what you gonna get, bitch.
You know that somebody gonna say, nigga, if I didn't give you that $2, you wouldn't have won shit.
Which is true. Is it not true?
Yeah. Fuck
okay then. You big lip bitch.
I know there's people that a part of me wants to be like, nah, nigga, you should have got your own fucking ticket. But yeah, you can't be selfish, man. I don't know. But yeah, this situation, if that's true, that's fucked up. That is completely different because he stole the money and didn't tell her. If we want to talk, if we want to talk about this situation, let's talk about it. He stole the money and didn't tell her. That then $10,000 is a lot of money.
And then she's asking for 40
of the 100. So
40 of the 100. She's even asking 40%. For less than half.
Yeah, 40%.
She's not asking for all because guess what? At the end of the day, whatever all y'all might say in the comments or anything like that, she's entitled to it all because he took shit. He took her money that she had, 10K, all of her money, none of his money, and bet it all.
And he gave her $10,000 back.
That's fucked up.
This is not true. There's no way that this is true.
I mean, it's on the news. It's like on a news site too.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. The world we live in, guys. What country was this in?
See, I don't know. It looked like it's another. I can't pronounce it. Country out there in. If somebody, Uganda. This is by Uganda, but let me see.
That might be him then in that picture.
Yeah, he blurred out.
Yeah, this is the same picture right here. Yeah. So this shit actually happened.
Shit, people on Reddit saying that's her money.
Somebody commented and said, "Yep, he stole her money. She needs half. The fuck? I'll take him straight to court." Somebody said she was refunded, so he gave her the $10,000 back, nigga. So that's not enough. 10,000. Nah, that's your girl, bro. You gotta break bread with your girl. That's your girlfriend. Yeah. And ain't no new relationship. You gotta break bread with your girl. But I'm just saying, if you at the gas station with your whoever it is, and you like, fuck, I forgot to get a Mega Million ticket. Hey, let me get $2. I ain't got cash on me. And they give you $2 and you hit the jackpot. How much they get?
Half.
Half of that? Damn, B, that's steep. You're not getting half of my money, dog joking. If it was you, now if it was me and you, that's a different
it better
story.
be half.
If it was me and you, even if it was me and my girl, that'd be
if you gave me the money for that, yes, I placed the bet, but it's your money. Half of that is entitled to you, and I'm telling you, no bullshit. I'd give him half.
A lot of people wouldn't give something. They wouldn't give them niggas nothing.
And that's fucked up because it's not your money that you bet with. That's not your money. If that person, X person, didn't give you that money to bet, you wouldn't have made that bet. You wouldn't have put that money down. You wouldn't have enough to buy a ticket.
What if it's somebody like you play the lotto frequently? They never played the lotto. They just happen to give you $2.
Why does it matter?
I'm just asking.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything or anything like that. No, it doesn't matter.
Why bitch, you wouldn't even played. You wouldn't have used that $2 for lotto. Thanks.
Doesn't matter, bro. That's the same thing that whenever you blessed like that enough to win, that's why you give the people of the store who sold you that ticket, you break them off some of that bread.
Yeah, I think I'd feel like so. I think I'd be like, yeah, I gotta give it to him. Yeah, even though I probably. But if it was Brandon, that's a different story. I'd gladly break bread with this nigga. That wouldn't be a problem. But what if it was like somebody you didn't really know that? Like, what if you was just riding with somebody you work with and you don't even know this nigga like that? And y'all went to the gas station?
I'd still give it, bro.
It wouldn't be a significant amount. It'd be a little something, though.
Nah, I'd probably still be half, to be honest with you, bro.
Damn, you're a good guy.
Because I if I didn't have that money, I wouldn't have won that. I wouldn't have won the ticket. I wouldn't. If I didn't buy that ticket. But you just
didn't have $2 on you. It's $2.
I never have $2, so that ain't new. So,
but I'm saying it's $2. It ain't like the nigga gave you a rack. Here, bro, here go a rack. You just didn't have $2 cash. Cause you know Lotto, they only take cash.
I don't know, bro.
You just didn't have y'all niggas on lunch break. I'm gonna pull up at the gas station real quick. I always be thinking of stupid scenarios. Y'all pull up at the gas station real quick. Bro, let me get the Mega Million, bro. Let me get $2. You got $2? Yeah, bro, I got you, bro. And you don't even fuck with this nigga like that.
Nah, bro. I still do. I still break off bread with them, bro.
That's tough. I probably would.
Okay, maybe I don't know if it'll be half.
I would tell that nigga. Damn, why P ain't at work? Oh, that nigga hit the lotto. What?
With my money? You know they be heated, bro. You can't just do people like that, bro.
Yeah, that's
because that should be coming back on you, man.
Damn it, bro.
That should come back on you, man. I'm good on that, man.
Yeah, I think this gonna be a TikTok.
It'll put my mind at ease if I'm square with you. You help me out, I'll give you some of this money, and
this gonna be our next TikTok. Yep. If you won the lotto with borrowed money, guys, if it's even like $2 for one Mega Million ticket, should you owe the person who funded you the money?
Because that would be on my conscience, man. So I'm like, man, and this person gave me money, I had no money yet, let alone just $2.
Yeah, let me stop playing. I'd give them something. I would definitely give them something. Look.
What?
No, I would give them something. I would give them something, guys. Yeah, that's all we got, guys. That was a good look. I'm gonna ask Cliff that. Now he want to be quiet.
I don't know.
This nigga right here.
Because he's busy right now.
Now this nigga want to be fucking quiet. All right, guys. If you have anything else you wanted to debate, please send it to socialjunkiePod@gmail.com. Social Junkie POD @gmail.com, guys. That's all we have for this week, folks. If you made this far into episode, we appreciate you guys very, very much. Thank you. With all of our hearts. I'm not going to say all that, but thank you guys. I'm trying to find a song to play. I guess I'm going to play Kanye. I'll play Kanye's old shit because I was listening to his old shit before I came here. No, bitch. If you made this far into episode, guys, we appreciate you, man, for real.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I like this song. Yeah, man. Answer that question, guys. I really want to know what niggas think on this one. I need y'all TikTok niggas that was mad at that Dave Chappelle shit to answer this question. Damn, I can't be mad at this one. You're a fucking bitch if you don't fucking give them fucking money. You fucking whore. You fucking nigger. If they say that.
This nigga Kanye, man. I don't know what to say about Kanye, man.
What happened to our brother Kanye, guys?
Just that loss, man. Rest in peace to his mother, man. He changed after that, bro.
Definitely changed. I'm Pete. That's Brandon. You've made this far into episode. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it, man. This is episode 110. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. We are on YouTube every single Thursday, every single week. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud for our audio-only